All right. Jake, her, and like this is like I don't even know what feature this is, bro. But like this nigga like summoned the fucking Avengers on his song, like ZVC, Annika Wells, Caden Hogg, Michael Holland, and Forrest Frank, bro. Like this nigga summoned the Avengers for this fucking song, because people have been using this song so much or just like streaming it, I guess, because it's on like TikTok edits, like freer and edits and shit like that. But yeah, anyway, her by Jake and all these other people in the song.
Hold me close. Let me dead in my eyes. Till the day that I die. I just wanna feel alive.
I hate that I always have to look up so people can see my eyes, like, you know, see my reaction. Because I just don't feel like moving my hair.
I didn't know what I was looking for till I found her.
Me ruining the song? Bro started rapping. Well, not right here.
I'm a mess. There was nothing about that love that made sense. I was stressed till I found her.
Lost and lonely. Oh, let me stop.
Trying to find love from a woman that could love me and never leave my side.
Okay.
And I've run for many miles trying to get away from the things I'm afraid of and everything inside.
Okay.
They say that we're already done, but what does that even mean?
Talk to me.
Tell me to open my eyes. They got it was just a dream. I guess that's how you know that it's love. When you're scared to death to leave, just say that you never leave, baby. Hold me close. Let me dead in my eyes.
Was that a feature or was that him? I'm assuming that was Jake. It sounded like Jake. It didn't sound like someone else.
I just wanna feel alive with you. I'm alive with you.
Like, is there a way I could possibly generate more light in here? But turning that on did not help.
I didn't know what I was looking for till I found her. I found her.
I'll just put it here and I'll just watch the
I'm a mess. There was nothing about that love that made sense. I was stressed till I found her.
Lonely, lonely, lost and lonely.
See, that's what I was saying the first time. I was like lost and lonely, because I was like, the girl, like that's her part, lost and only though.
Lonely, lonely, lost and lonely. One step away from just giving up slowly. I was a mess, I was afraid. I'd be the girl who just put up a wall no one could break. Till I found him running through the wild with half of a heart.
Nah, her doing this was fire though, like just making her
Out
own
of the
thing.
porch, suddenly it's like I'm healed. Didn't know that love was real until I found her.
First feature. I think I already reacted to hers on the channel.
I'm a mess. There was nothing about that love that
I
made
reacted to
sense.
one.
I was stressed till I found her. I'm a mess. There was nothing about that love that made sense. I was stressed till I found her.
Sounded like someone else was like singing or something. I heard the deeper voice.
Oh, I started running from the love that you gave me, 'cause I was scared half to death that all I was chasing was perfection. Thank God it was a lesson.
Okay, I'm hearing what he's saying.
I had to learn to find her. I'm a mess. There was something.
See, that was low-key a message in itself, bro. Let's run it back, because he was actually spinning. Cause I was scared half to death that all I was chasing was perfect perfection. Let's talk about it, bro. Some people just want perfection when that doesn't exist, bro. Like, you know, like no one's perfect, bro. We all have flaws, you know? Like, and like he's spitting with this lyric, bro. Like he's spitting. Like, cause you know that's what some people chase. Like they just want perfection, and it's like, bro, no one's perfect. You're not gonna find that perfect person. You should obviously find someone that's good enough, like, or close to as perfect as like what you want in a person. But you know, you obviously gotta understand that people aren't perfect, bro. But that's why you have to make up for their flaws, depending on what said flaw is. Obviously, there's just some flaws that like you have no business like trying to improve, like the person themselves. But you know, like obviously you should make up for their flaws, you know? Like no one's perfect, you know, you just gotta understand that. Like, and some people don't understand that. I feel like most people do though, but there's genuinely people who don't understand that. And then like the next lyric he said was real shit, bro.
Thank God it was a lesson that
And God, it was a lesson. Like, bro, he learned.
I had to learn.
Literally, he had to learn. Like,
Find her.
and even that, I had to learn to find her, bro. That there's no picture perfect. Like, I'm gonna use like this anime for example. Chitose in the ramen bottle that I've been watching, like, because it's coming out. It's gonna end in like 2 episodes, I think. But still, like this guy was stalking her, and like the main character was just like, bro, how about, okay, well, I feel like that sounds crazy. Like the main character, this guy was stalking a girl that the main character is friends with, and she asked the main character for help, and basically the main character knew it was this guy from the start who was stalking her, but the stalker was using like delinquents to bother her and all that BS. So they had to deal with the delinquents, and then at the end they dealt with the stalker because the stalker was just acting like some normal guy, and he was just like, "I'm here to save you from the main character," because she was fake dating the main character to like lure out the people. Anyway, this has nothing to do with music, but I'm getting to it, bro. Listen. Anyway, and the main character was just like, you know, talking to him, giving the stalker advice, because, you know, he was tricking the stalker. He was just making the stalker think he had no idea, like, who he was and all that. But, you know, he was trying to give him actual genuine advice. He was like, bro, how about you go talk to her? Because this girl, she puts on a persona of herself when she's, like, outdoors, like, in school and all that. Like, she puts on this persona of who she is because she doesn't want other people to, like, see that other aspect of her. Or not that other aspect, but it's, like, that's just who she aspires to be, I guess. And she just puts on this persona, and like the main character is like, how about you actually try to see her, not this picture perfect version of her that she's literally putting on for everyone to see. Actually her, bro. How about you have a conversation with her? How about you break down her walls, bro, and see what she's really about? Like, and he was just like, nah, fuck all that.
There was something about that love that made sense. Almost left till I found
her. Oh, another girl. Unless that's the same girl. It sounds like a different girl. In my opinion. Oh, yes.
There was nothing about that love that made sense. I was stressed.
Alright, that was 2 features. Out of 5.
love at first sight.
That's what I was saying. It was a different girl.
That was the day you changed my life. 5 little fingers.
Wait, is this a guy or a girl, bro?
That's when I knew that I would love
Oh, that's a man. I like his voice though. I like.
change my life. 5 little fingers wrapped around mine. That's when I knew that I would love you to the day that I die. Take care of you till you walk down that aisle. You'll see the beautiful woman you become. All I'll see, my little girl.
First off, I also want to say the visual team for Jake, bro, has been cooking in like every video he's put out, bro. Like, especially the ones for this song, they've been cooking with like every music video, bro. Like the visual effects, like I'm just, it's beautiful, bro. And I love the visual effects for like the tree
South the seven seas,
and like the
trying to
painting.
find peace, but my voyage was complete from the moment we
I feel like I've
locked
heard this.
eyes. And I've traveled many tides, staring at the sky for 1,000 sleepless nights, feeling everything inside. And baby, if love is a gun, you're aiming it right at me. Just promise we got something real, or is it all make believe? I promise that he'll never run as fast as I travel by sea. As far as the eye can see, I can see you.
See, this was fire, bro. Now she must be amazing, bro. Forest Frank.
Hoping to find somebody to call my only. And this year I still feel lonely until I saw icy blue eyes melting.
He's spitting. And this year I still feel lonely until I saw icy blue eyes melt into mine. Like, ooh, this nigga's in his feelings. This
Everything stopped, we were frozen in time.
nigga was staring at Gojo.
December, I will remember how life was cold till I found.
I like this visual because they obviously had like 3 Christmas songs together. Well, not obviously, but, you know, if you see the channel, you want to react. No, I didn't react to all 3. I reacted to, I think, 2 of them. Because the first one I listened to was Gas, but I didn't react to it. I just listened to it on my own time.
There was nothing about that love that made sense. I was stressed.
I found her. This is a long ass song. 7 minutes long. It's a good song.
Nothing about that love that made sense. I was stressed.
W song. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I reacted to that. That's why I was like, I felt like I heard this before because I was like, it sounded familiar, but I've never watched that video. But I was like, the song, like that sounded familiar, like his part, like I've heard that before. But yeah, W song, like fucking W Avengers, bro. Like she must be fucking important, bro. Oh my god.